Good evening, Alex Say here from TSC News, here to get you through. It's been a nice sunny day here and I've never needed much of an excuse to get out in the garden. So, update on last week. The United Organisations applying to the courts to become interested parties in the fight against wild justice, I can tell you, were successful. Things are going to get juicy. I also reported that the firearms licensing process varies greatly amongst constabularies, but unsurprisingly, we are all expecting delays. Many of you, with licences up for renewal, will be getting concerned at this stage. So, BESC are calling for a 6-month extension of all firearm and shotgun certificates. This is to ensure that GPs aren't put under undue pressure and to ensure that people don't run the risk of falling foul of the law. Section 28B of the 1968 Firearms Act does permit a limited extension of 8 weeks, which may be useful to some of you. The protection of jobs is at the forefront of everyone's mind in these times, and rest assured, organisations, especially the Gun Trade Association, are doing all they can to protect livelihoods. Remember, the shooting industry supports the equivalent of 74,000 full-time jobs, and we spend more than £2.5 billion a year on goods and services in this area. We're already pulling together and expect to see even more of this in the coming weeks. An update for you on the steel shot situation. So, standard steel, your standard steel, can be used through a maximum half choke, ideally less, if your gun bears any of these symbols. This doesn't apply to anything pre-1954 or the Damascus or twist-barreled. High performance steel can only be used if you bear a fleur-de-lis, and again, less or equal to half choke. With the better weather, we see the launch of the Firewise initiative. Human carelessness with dry or dead vegetation and fuel loads is a leading cause. Last year, there was 50,000 hectares damaged from 200 wildfires in the UK alone. More than the last 10 years put together. Something else positive. The Game and Wildlife Conservation Trust are working with Morden to re-release a vaccine against looping ill, which is a tick-borne virus affecting sheep and red grouse. Back in the 30s, Morden developed a successful vaccine used by grouse moor managers, which has recently been withdrawn. Other good news includes a fantastic year for butterflies, with 4 breeds having the highest number on record. Here they are, look. The checkered skipper, the orange tip, the brimstone, and the marble white. Now, a little something to keep you busy. And you know how I love a competition. So, the Get Your Guns Out series starts today. All you've got to do is send me in a photo of you with your gun. Get creative, have fun, cleaning it, get in the garden, whatever. I'll post the best ones, but please make sure it's recent. That's all from me, and I'll see you next news day.